Welcome to SmackDown Live, everybody. We are back with another episode. A couple more episodes left in Universe Mode for 2k17, as I mentioned in the last few videos, but we're going to get into this episode here in a moment from San Francisco, California. Alright guys, first matchup on the card is what seems to be a new rivalry that's kind of just been happening since last week. And it will be Apollo Crews versus The Miz. If you guys remember last episode of SmackDown Live, The Miz came out, explained why he cost both Bray Wyatt and Sami Zayn that match for the Intercontinental Championship at Money in the Bank. And The Miz was running his mouth as usual, but Apollo Crews came out to pretty much shut him up. So they're going to get to face off here this evening. Alright, so Apollo Crews on his way to the ring. Both guys had great showings in the SmackDown Live Money in the Bank ladder match. So we're going to see who could continue the momentum. And Apollo Crews, last bit of stretchers and warm-ups. As The Miz makes his way to the ring. And we're going to see who could get the upper hand here early in this rivalry, pretty much. Again, this is also going to, be the last SmackDown Live episode for 2k17. We're gonna be picking up in 2k18. So it'll be NXT next episode, then Friday Night Fury, and then the Raw exclusive Battleground pay-per-view. That will probably be 2 or 3 parts, so we have about 5 episodes left until the end of 2k17, and we are going to continue things in 2k18 from wherever we leave off here, so whatever is after Battleground. Not sure if the 2k18 Universe Mode calendar is going to be the same as it is this one, or in this, so we're going to have to probably improvise it sometimes, but we're going to get this matchup underway. Apollo Crews is ready. The Miz is ready. Alright. Northern Lights suplex right away from Apollo Crews, taking control. Youngster on the roster looking to prove himself to a veteran like The Miz. We'll see how that goes for him as the match is already spilled to the outside. Miz with some stomps to the leg. Not letting go. Turns Crews around, but gets pushed off. Going into the corner of the announce table goes Crews. Chest first. Referee's count still going. We're at count of 5 already. Right. Crews with the arm drag. Some more stomps of his own. This match might end in a count out before it even really starts. And a swinging neck breaker. Crews in control there. Throws Miz back in. Gets back in himself. Referee's count was really close to 10 there. Miz going for a clothesline, but Crews ducks it, and Miz flies over the top rope outside the ring once again. Crews with a vertical suplex to the Miz. Not sure why they actually keeps ending up out here in front of the table, but Crews trying to make a statement here. Miz always running his mouth, so I guess Crews wants to be proven that Miz can actually back up what he says, even though that has not happened lately. Again, Miz lost the IC title at Payback to Sami Zayn, who is the current champ, who's currently caught up in some issues and a rivalry with Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family. Speaking of the Wyatt family, one member of them will be in action in the main event this evening. Against one half of Enzo Amore and Big Cass. It will be the main event of Big Cass versus Braun Strowman, so it'll be the first singles match for Braun Strowman here in Universe mode. He's mostly been at ringside for either Bray Wyatt's matches or Rowan and Harper's matches since they are the tag team champions. Again, and Harper and Rowan have had issues with Enzo and Cass of late, as well as they were both in the finals of the tag team tournament, where the Wyatt family picked up the win at Payback. So we're going to see how this big man versus big man matchup goes later on this evening. Cruz, with some momentum, takes some time to taunt. Shot to the back to Miz. Another back chop suplex. Apollo taking control of the veteran Miz. Knee drop right to the chest. We're going to take a commercial break and we're going to turn back to the action here momentarily. Alright guys, we are back again here, SmackDown Live. First matchup of the evening still in progress. Cruz finally gets out of that hold from the Miz. Arm drag. Apollo Cruz with the reversal now. Picks up the Miz. Now reverses it. Attacking the knee of Cruz. Move there, I'm not sure what that was actually. Cover on Apollo, 1, 2, and Cruz kicks out right before 3. Miz not too happy about that. Cruz to one knee. Miz looks like he was setting up for another skull-crushing finale, but Cruz gets out of it, picks him up. Over his shoulder, Cruz missile power bomb, but again there's another rope break. Miz, great ring awareness. Gives himself again spinning heel kick from Apollo. Turns him around. Standing moonsault. Apollo Crews out of breath, needs to make the cover. Miz, big jawbreaker. Another neck breaker. Cruz with an uppercut. Another reversal. Miz. I think that one's opening up some more. Northern Lights suplex from Apollo. 1, 2, and Miz just barely kicks out. I don't even know how I could actually see right now. And again outside. Miz going after Cruz now. Match is going on for much longer than I was expecting here. A lot of in and out of the ring will do that. You could hear the crowd chanting for Apollo. Again, not too many people aside from Danny actually like The Miz. But Apollo Crews going for the military press into the standing moonsault. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Apollo Crews proves his point and backs up what he was saying last week. Having a great match against The Miz. This will definitely not be the last time we see these two go head to head. But in this first encounter, the youngster Apollo Crews picks up the win. And we're going to move on to the rest of the show here momentarily. If you guys are enjoying the episode so far, do not forget to leave a like and comment. Let me know what you guys think of Universe Mode. And we're going to move on to the next matchup. Alright guys, we are back. Alright, next matchup will be pretty much the blow-off and final encounter between the show-off Dolph Ziggler and the phenomenal one AJ Styles at Payback. Ziggler picked up the victory at Money in the Bank. Styles picked up the victory. Actually, no, they at Money in the Bank. I'm messing up there. Not sure why I snapped, but in several encounters, it is tied between the guys. So, winner of this matchup this evening will pretty much, I guess, be the winner of this feud. At Money in the Bank, Styles was in. No, Ziggler was in. I'm messing up a lot. Recording this in the morning. Ziggler was in the Money in the Bank ladder match for SmackDown Live. But through their encounters so far, it's pretty much even. Again, I'm repeating myself now, so I'm going to move on. Ziggler in the ring now. And on his way to the ring is the phenomenal AJ Styles in a little bit different attire this time around, rocking the red. And this all started several months ago when we saw footage of the locker room where Styles viciously attacked Dolph Ziggler, hitting him with a Styles Clash on a steel chair. And it's been going back and forth since. So I'm going to get this matchup underway. Show off is ready. The phenomenal one is ready. Alright. Ziggler wasting a little time there, going right after Styles. Now we'll drop right to the chest, followed by a kip up. Ziggler confident that he could pick up the win here in this final encounter. Again, just as everyone else did in this live Money in the Bank ladder match, Ziggler had a great showing, was close a couple times to pulling the briefcase down and becoming Mr. Money in the Bank. But again, that huge victory went to Finn Balor, who we already heard from last week. Right, Styles in control now. Stomp right to the arm of Ziggler. Again, going after the arm. Ziggler with reversal into the German suplex. Dropping Styles right on his neck. Another elbow drop from Ziggler, followed by a second one and another kip up. We are going to take a commercial break and we'll be back here in a second on SmackDown Live as there's a shoulder tackle reversal from AJ Styles. Alright guys, we are back again. Styles has been in control during the break. Fireman's carry neck breaker to Ziggler now. Picks him up into Brainbuster. Good transition from Styles. Ziggler gets out of it. Shoulder tackle. And dropping those elbows as Ziggler is well known for. He just keeps going until he gets to 10. And one more for good measure, too. The phenomenal one. This could be it. Ziggler could probably go for a pin right now and another elbow drop. Just pouring it on here. And Styles. Reversal. Out onto the apron. And now he's calling for here. Ziggler to one knee. Up to his feet. Phenomenal forearm. AJ overshoots it and just kind of flies over. Ziggler there. Ziggler inverted power slam. Styles after the miss. Good rebound. Going for it again. and misses it. Just overshoots Ziggler for the second time. Ziggler not sure what that move just was, but it's planting Styles. Gets out of it. Big takedown. Again, these matchups have been back and forth. So this is nothing new. And the third time Styles, phenomenal forearm, just overshoots the target. Backdrop suplex. Styles still in control. Still looking for the phenomenal forearm. And again, still misses it because Ziggler is way too close. Ziggler's taking advantage of that into a backdrop suplex of his own. And Ziggler looking to put it away with the super kick, but Styles ducks it, turns him around. He's going for the brainbuster there, but Ziggler gets it, targeting the arm still. Cover on AJ, 1, 2, and Styles still kicks out. And both guys going for their finishers, but missing drastically each time. Ziggler still focusing on the arms of Styles. Into the corner goes Dolph. And now AJ in the corner. Vicious right hands to the side of the head from Ziggler. And the crowd is behind the show off. Turns him around to a German suplex. Styles bridging into the pin. 1, 2, and Ziggler showing his resiliency. Kicks out. Styles with a stomp to the chest. Alright, looking to put Ziggler away again. Couldn't do it with a phenomenal forearm. Can he do it with a Styles clash? And he hits it into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and no, Ziggler, the last possible millisecond, kicks out of the Styles clash. Styles follows it up, pump handle, gutbuster. I thought that was it. Styles on the outside, still looking to hit the phenomenal forearm, and still misses it. But again, Styles clash instead. Ziggler middle of the ring, goes for the cover again. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Despite missing like 5 phenomenal forearms, Styles picks up the victory over Dolph Ziggler. It's a great back and forth matchup. Ziggler had it at some point as well, but the phenomenal one shows why he is phenomenal. Picks up a huge victory over Ziggler. We may or may not see them go head to head again in down the road, but for the time being, that's it for these guys pretty much. Styles comes out on top of this rivalry, and we're gonna move on to our huge main event. No pun intended there. Guys, it is time for the main event of this episode of SmackDown Live. We mentioned it earlier. It will be Big Cass taking on the Monster of Men, Braun Strowman. Right, and in his corner is Enzo Amore and Carmella, who's been doing her own thing in the SmackDown Live Women's division. But she's at ringside and in the corner of her best friends. Well, technically Big Cass is Carmella's boyfriend, but fellow tri-state area buddies pretty much. Alright, starting to get on here as they make their way to the ring. Big Cass ready to go. Going toe to toe with another giant here on SmackDown. Cass waiting in the ring. Going to be taking on the equally as tall and strong Braun Strowman. Right, accompanied to the ring by the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. Again, their leader embroiled in a rivalry for the IC title against Sami Zayn. Alright, so we're going to get this underway. Big Cass is ready. Braun Strowman is ready. Alright, referee rings the bell. Big Cass, oh jeez, okay. Picks up and just throws Strowman halfway across the ring. Again, I mentioned it moments ago, both guys are freakishly strong. Again, this is a giant matchup, no pun intended again. But it is main event worthy. Big Cass just pretty much bench pressing Braun Strowman of all people. Vertical suplex. Takes control early on. And you can see in the background Carmella and Enzo in Big Cass's corner as Strowman gets the takedown. Harper and Rowan are in their usual spot at the end of the ramp. And a big right hand to the side of the face of Cass. Strowman going for something there, just to take down. Big Cass turns him over into a Boston Crab, but that'll be a rope break as Strowman's hands and head are under the bottom rope. Big boot to the face. Braun Strowman over the head, belly to belly. Just tossing Big Cass. And two behemoths just tossing each other around as if they're small toys. Slap right to the back of the head. Carmella not liking that at all. Strowman now with the momentum. Picks up Big Cass into a sidewalk slam. We're going to take a commercial break and return back to this main event action. Alright guys, we are back once again here on SmackDown Live. This is the main event, and during the break, Rowan wandered his way closer to the ring. You still see Harper there. His spot hasn't moved quite yet, but the action has spilled outside of the ring. Big Cass is in control of Strowman. Some big stomps now. Picks up Strowman. And another, drops him on the knee with the backbreaker. Braun back into the ring. Yeah, Eric Rowan moving around, or Harper and Rowan for that matter, are moving around now, switching places it seems. Enzo and Carmella are cheering Big Cass on as Harper gets out onto the apron to distract the ref. Rowan's coming over as well. Just military pressing Big Cass, slams him down. Double axe handle right to the chest. Again, more stomps. More pressure on the chest of Big Cass. Snapmare from Braun. Big right hand to the side of the head that could knock just about anybody out. Applying pressure. to the side of the neck. Again, the fact that Harper and Rowan keep moving around on the outside is a little unsettling. But Braun Strowman is in control of this matchup here. Picks up Big Cass. Over the shoulder. Seen this before. That move alone could put people away. And it looks like Strowman's going for the cover. 1, 2, and Big Cass kicks out. Strowman cannot believe it. Harper trying to keep him in line there. Big Cass is stunned over the shoulder again. Running power slam. Braun Strowman just planting Big Cass hard viciously there. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Braun Strowman picks up dominant, hard-fought victory over Big Cass. Again, the momentum is in the Wyatt family's corner. Bray Wyatt must be pleased at how his followers are doing here. Big Cass put up a fight, but it was just not enough against the monster among men. Everyone at ringside didn't get too involved aside from Harper for a moment. But nonetheless, the running power slam, we're seeing it again. Puts anyone away. In this case, Big Cass. That is going to pretty much do it here for me. This was SmackDown Live. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And we will see everybody on the next episode of NXT.